Beloved, I am Jesus, speaking to you now about one of the most powerful and transformative forces available to every soul: forgiveness. Forgiveness is not merely a word or an act, it is a bridge that spans the divide between pain and peace, between judgment and understanding, between separation and freedom. It is a sacred pathway that leads the heart from the weight of resentment into the light of liberation. The human experience is rich with moments in which offenses are committed, whether against you or by you, and these moments have the potential either to bind the soul in chains of lingering sorrow or to ignite the flame of freedom through conscious release. Forgiveness is the choice to let go, not to condone wrongdoing, not to forget the lessons, but to release the burden that binds you to the past. It is a recognition that holding on to anger, blame, or resentment only extends the suffering, while choosing forgiveness allows the heart to rise, to expand, and to remember its inherent divinity. The bridge of forgiveness is constructed from love, humility, and understanding. Each step taken upon this bridge is a conscious decision to release the weight of judgment, to honor the shared humanity in yourself and in others, and to awaken to the truth that all beings are on their own journey, doing the best they can with the awareness they possess at any given moment. To cross this bridge is to acknowledge the interconnectedness of all life, to see that no act occurs in isolation, and to realize that every experience is a teacher guiding you toward greater wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. Forgiveness does not erase the past, yet it transforms it. It allows you to perceive past experiences not as chains that bind, but as lessons that illuminate the path forward. In this illumination, the heart softens, the spirit breathes, and the soul remembers its capacity for love beyond limitation. It is in this state that true freedom is realized, the freedom to live fully, without the weight of unresolved emotions, the freedom to open your heart to life in its fullest expression, the freedom to experience the divine within and around you without obstruction. Many fear that forgiveness is a surrender of self, a weakness, or a loss of power. Yet, in truth, it is the ultimate act of empowerment. By forgiving, you reclaim your energy, your peace, and your sovereignty. You step off the wheel of reactive emotion and stand firmly in your truth, guided by the light of the heart rather than the shadows of the past. Forgiveness is also a pathway to deeper connection. When the heart forgives, it allows love to flow freely between souls. Barriers dissolve, walls of separation fall, and the divine spark within each being can shine unhindered. In this way, forgiveness not only heals the individual but contributes to the collective awakening of consciousness. The bridge of forgiveness is available to all, regardless of the depth of hurt or the magnitude of offenses experienced. It begins with a simple willingness, a quiet decision to release the heavy burdens of blame, to acknowledge the humanity in oneself and others, and to step forward into light. Begin with yourself, for self-forgiveness is the foundation upon which all other acts of release are built. Recognize that you, too, have acted from misunderstanding, fear, or limitation, and extend the same grace to yourself that you are called to extend to others. This practice nurtures humility and self-compassion, qualities that strengthen your capacity to forgive and amplify your resonance with divine love. As you cultivate self-forgiveness, the next step is to extend it outward. Begin with those who have caused you pain. See them not as enemies, but as fellow travelers on the path of awakening. Understand that their actions, like your own, are expressions of their current level of awareness. To forgive them is to release not only your own burden but also the energetic grip that binds both hearts in cycles of discord. Forgiveness is not always instantaneous, nor is it always easy. Sometimes it requires reflection, meditation, and repeated conscious choice. Yet, every effort to forgive deepens your connection to freedom. Each moment of letting go chips away at the chains of resentment, allowing love, peace, and clarity to emerge. The bridge is traveled step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. In practicing forgiveness, you also embrace compassion. You recognize the shared vulnerabilities, fears, and desires that unite all beings. Compassion is the companion to forgiveness, expanding the heart, dissolving judgment, and creating space for understanding. Together, forgiveness and compassion open the heart to profound joy, peace, and freedom. Remember, beloved, that forgiveness does not require reconciliation in the external world, though it may lead to it. Its power lies in the transformation within, the shift from being bound by past wounds to standing in the light of awareness and love. It is an inner revolution, one that alters perception, releases emotional weight, and restores the natural state of the soul, peace. The journey of forgiveness also teaches the sacred principle of impermanence. Life is ever-changing, and clinging to old hurts is like grasping at shadows. To forgive is to release your grip, to flow with life, and to participate in the continuous unfolding of creation. It allows you to move forward unburdened, open to new experiences, relationships, and expressions of love. As you walk this bridge, know that you are supported by divine presence at every step. You are never alone in your efforts to forgive, for the energies of light surround you, guiding, uplifting, and sustaining your heart. Allow yourself to receive this support and let it strengthen your resolve to continue, even when the process feels difficult. In every moment of sincere forgiveness, you are creating a vibration that resonates far beyond your immediate perception. You are contributing to the collective field of consciousness, inspiring others, and participating in the unfolding of a world where love, understanding, and freedom are accessible to all. Beloved souls, the act of forgiveness is a sacred covenant with your own spirit. It is a declaration that you will no longer allow the past to dictate your present or obscure your connection to the divine. It is the conscious choice to live fully, to love openly, and to embrace life without the shadows of unresolved pain. Through forgiveness, you step into the truth of your being as a radiant expression of love, a co-creator of harmony, and a vessel for the light that seeks to awaken the world. Let this bridge be your guide, your sanctuary, and your path. Walk upon it with courage, with humility, and with the deep knowing that on the other side lies freedom, the freedom to live, to love, and to shine as the divine being you have always been. I am Jesus, and I speak to you now, urging you to take these steps, to release, to forgive, and to awaken to the limitless freedom that awaits the heart aligned with love.